Instagram. Okay, hold on. I gotta put my screen up. Ooh. What's your name, girl?
Anaya.
Amaya?
Anaya with an N like Nancy.
Anaya. Where you calling me from, Anaya? Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.
DC, where you'll be soon.
Yes, I will be. Oh, you look pretty too.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank
you
you. You're very
situated?
beautiful, Kendra. I'm trying to set this camera up for you. Okay. It should be better.
And don't have your
Um,
head cut off.
don't have what on?
Don't have your head cut off.
Turn- Okay. Should be.
There we go. Anaya?
Yes.
Anaya, how old are you, honey?
I'm 21. I'll be 22 very soon.
Okay. You look youthful, young. I can tell you skinny.
I am.
What you do for a living, baby?
I work for a luxury agency um, company, I guess. I'll just say that.
Okay, a luxury agency. We already know where this is gonna go. Okay, okay. Do you have
Well,
any
maybe
kids?
not yet. We
Not
don't
yet.
know.
Okay, I
Yeah.
don't want your head to get cut off, so we got to figure that out. So stay there. But if you're gonna
Okay.
lean forward, bring your camera up. You gonna stay right there?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Anaya, DC 21, luxury age works for a luxury agency. Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. Have you ever been married?
No.
And what's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
Okay, you looking good on you look good in person and you look good on paper. We got
Thank
Anaya, DC, works for a luxury agency, 21, Libra, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
a man who knows what he wants, preferably African American, black, my race.
Okay, say it again.
Preferably a man who knows what he wants. So you need to know exactly what you want, not what you think you want or what you thought you wanted or what you might want, but also a man who's black, African American, or just similar to my race.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Mm, a man that doesn't have any faith. So if you're not faith based, if you're not family oriented, and I understand in some cases some people don't have maybe immediate family. So in that case, it's fine, acceptable. I'll accept you as is. Someone who is not a thinker, you're not optimistic, you don't think outside of the box. Uh, I'm kind of like, if you've seen The Matrix, I would take whichever pill it was to start it, basically, not to act like this isn't going on, if you get what I'm saying.
I don't.
So I need someone who knows what they want, basically. I don't need you to come into my life and try to figure it out with me because I know what I want. I want a man who knows what he wants.
Okay, I'm just curious, but the matrix analogy. So which pill are we taking?
We're taking the one that starts the matrix where they show you everything that's going on behind the scenes, not the one where you just blind eye and walk away.
Not the one. I think. Okay, so one is like okay, Matrix is so many years ago, but one was like our world, and then one is. So you want to be in the dungeon,
No, Kendra. How long ago did you see the movie?
girl? How long ago? When you was probably born, child. I'm surprised you even know it. I probably watched it 21 years ago.
So basically, if you take the pill that I want to take, they show you everything that's actually going on. Like basically, it's programmed. Everything that you thought could have been real is real. Everything that is conspiracy theory is actually how everything works, and it was all systematic all along. So
Okay, okay, the red pill. She wants the red pill.
I guess yes.
Okay, 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 okay. I'm catching up. All right. You seem very to be 21. You seem very. I like that you're very self-aware. You very confident, and you are very clear on what you desire.
Thank you.
Okay. Could he have kids?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So that was your deal breakers. Were there any more?
Possibly, but I guess me and them could talk about it if they hit me up.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Taller than me, I'm about 5'8", so I would accept my height, but realistically, if we're going to be talking about a future and having children, I would like them to be possibly taller. So I would like you to be taller also if I want to wear heels, I guess. So yeah,
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
he has to make pretty much what I make, and that's enough. So come equally, I guess.
Do you want to share that number?
It's above whatever minimum wage is. So minimum wage, I guess, wouldn't cut it.
So you
Wherever,
don't want to
yeah.
share the number? I don't know what minimum wage is.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So in my city or jurisdiction, minimum wage is I think 18. So, and if you
Are you
make
talking
18,
about per hour?
yeah, if you make 18 an hour, whatever that salary looks like for you, then it wouldn't work.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. So make more than $18 an hour.
Mhm.
Let's do the Kendrick here. I remember when I did minimum wage. I'm 46. So
Right.
when I was in minimum wage, well, I don't know about minimum wage, but my first full time radio job, I made $7 an hour. No, not my first full time. My first paid radio job, I made $7 an hour. When I got full time, I got more. My first full time salary though was $22,000 with 40,000 in appearance fees. So technically,
Mm.
my first full time salary job when I out of college was $45,000.
That is a dream life, Kendra. And also, but to speak on what you were saying when minimum wage or whatever you started making when you first started working, it was way easier and cheaper to live back. And it seems crazy because it wasn't that long ago, but it was cheaper than it is now. So it is,
Yeah.
we're seeing a slow rise, I guess, but not enough, honestly. But it's okay.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Let's do the Kendrick can. We know you got a cute body. Let's see this shape.
Okay, sure.
Everybody's giving their salary. Some said 34,000. I made $200. I said this on my. I don't know if it was on my podcast or an interview, but I've literally been in every tax bracket. So trust me, I've been on a. Oh, okay. You got okay. You small.
Yeah, I'm small. I'm just very tall.
Okay. You look good. Are you tall? Are you? How tall are you?
The doctors say 5'8", but I'd say I'm kind of maybe like closer to 5'9", seems like.
You don't agree with the doctor?
No one around me agrees with the doctor.
So are you a model? Like you could be a model.
I'm not a model per se,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Well, you like you could be a model.
Thank you, Kendra.
You welcome, girl. All right. When was your last relationship?
Ended in spring of 2025 this year.
Okay. Of this year. Okay. So have you had? There we go. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Choose not to answer. I might answer for whoever chooses to.
Ooh, if you get the direct connection, you might be able to get the answer. Okay, I'm not mad at you. Three flaws you have to work on.
Um, Being more modest. I feel like I'm pretty modest, but then I see people in real life who, or on social media actually, who are more modest than I am. So that's something I like to work on. I'm always constantly, even though I'm into my faith, I'm always constantly trying to get deeper into it. I feel like you can never be deep enough into it. So that's just another one. And these are not in order. And the third one is, um, maybe being less
Is
strict
there a
on
man in your house?
a man in my house.
Her man is there with her now. Is there a man in your house? Wait, now the Wi-Fi acting up. Hello? Why would her? See, we're not in the Kendra G singles dating app. I want y'all to be clear. We on Instagram, and see Instagram. This is why we got the app, child. Because right when I would ask that one question, her Wi-Fi would start acting up. Child, I need to know the answer. Hello?
Hi, hello.
We had the cliffhanger. Your phone died.
I know. I'm sorry, you guys.
Okay, so if you just are tuning in, it's Anya, right?
Anaya, yes.
Anaya, I apologize. Anaya, DC 21. She works for a luxury agency, no kids, never married. And she's very cute, tall, 5'9", super thin. And the question I asked you, right when your phone died, was who was the man in your house? So the cousins say they saw a man in your house.
Yeah, so who they saw is my cousin and my aunt, actually. Aunt
Okay,
cousin.
cousins. Y'all so damn nosy. Our cousins.
Why would I have a man I was talking to right here trying to find another man? I mean, I know some people get down like that, but I
It's
just
happened on the show a couple times.
um. Well, actually, I did see one of those episodes, and I sat up in my seat like, oh my gosh.
It's happened a couple times. All right. So Anaya, back to you, honey.
Yeah.
I don't remember what was our last question. That was the question. So what was the question that? Okay, we did I ask you your last relationship? I can't remember the question before that.
You
Okay.
did.
Do the Kendrick? No, you're stationary. You gotta rewind the tape to see the Kendrick game. All right. Did I ask you last time you was intimate? Did we do your three flaws?
Yes.
Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Lucky to be with me? Um, lucky, I guess, because if he's with me, then he's my person. So they say that most people don't find their person, right? So I guess you're lucky if you found me.
Oh, okay. This is a new feature. Audition, well, trying out. This is a chance for you to pitch yourself and tell the guy why he should reach out to you. You got 20 seconds.
I'm young. I'm funny. Well, that's subjective. These are all subjective, I guess, but
No, I
they're
think you're
facts.
young. You're 21. I mean, you're the youngest for
Yeah.
social media. You can be on the show. Is
So
that?
that's fact.
Yeah.
That's
So you're
fact.
you're definitely young. That's a good answer.
So one fact, and the rest are subjective. So I'm funny. I'm smart. That's not subjective. I have track records and scholarships to show it. I am aware of good and bad. I'm open as well. I'm very optimistic. Possibly because I'm young, I might become more strict, so beware of that. Right now, though, it's best to try to talk to me now while I am optimistic and open to hearing you out on some things. That does not mean that I am moldable or that you can groom me into how you want me to be. I am pretty much, I have my mind made up and I know what I want, and I'm deep in my faith. It's tattooed on me, and some might view this as like ultimate sin, but if you care to DM me, I can explain it to you. Um, yeah. So I guess I'm pitching myself as a young, funny, talented, smart, knowledgeable, and a woman who actually believes that nuclear families might be needed again. And I can explain that more too if you DM me.
Explain it right now.
I think that it doesn't mean that a woman needs to make less or doesn't need to work at all, but I think that the mindset and the structure that they had was ultimately keeping us out of, I guess, close to or Great Depression type eras that we're, I guess, about to reach or have reached. I have to research that again. That's another thing. I research a lot of things. So if you're going to get annoyed with that and me bringing up new topics and old things that happen and making them make sense to you, then this would not work out either. Yes. Sorry, I got a little off track, but nuclear families, yes, a man should be leading the household in a sense that, well, in a sense that that God or whoever our creator is says that it was best for him to lead. He should be the one who wants to be making the money for you. I want a man who feels good when he has money to take care of his woman. Women already feel good when we have money. That's why we're trying to make more of it. And I want a man who doesn't view a woman who wants to make money as a woman who wants to be better than them or wants to run the household. I want you to view it as a woman who wants to help you. So that I think that's what I'm looking for in a partner. And so if you're looking for that, then you should be up.
Okay. Now, before I go any further, and I should have asked this question earlier. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I'm not. I should download it.
Girl, yep. And we got to go. Now you on. we got disconnected. But only thing you can share is the Kendra G Singles dating app contact. So download, set a profile, because if not, nobody's gonna have a way to reach out to you. They're just gonna see your pretty face and be like, "What was that girl talking about that we can't hit up?" So if you get it to me, try to get it to me before I post your highlight so I can add it.
Okay, I'm definitely going to download it now and get it to you.
Okay, bye, baby.
Bye. Thank you, Kendra.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.